As you can see right here on your screen, this is my YouTube channel. I upload videos here regularly, and we've grown it to over 2.5 million subscribers. So yeah, no doubt, this channel has been doing really well for me financially. You can even see the dashboard. Every single month, we're pulling in millions of views. Honestly, I was really happy. Everything was going great. When I first started, I was doing everything by myself. But now, I've built a full team. Together, we run more than 15 faceless YouTube channels. And to be real with you, our entire livelihood depends on this. I've got to pay my team so they can support their families too. And out of all our channels, this is actually one of our top 5. But then, just a few days ago, something happened. I got a message from YouTube saying that my channel had been demonetized because of inauthentic content. And I'm not gonna lie, for a moment, I just couldn't believe what I was seeing. I literally thought, there's no way. This has to be for some other channel. But when I checked, it was real. One of my biggest channels demonetized. And the crazy part, I only upload original content. No AI spam, no copied stuff, nothing like that. Now, if I show you the kind of content we actually make, you can judge it yourself.
This man used to lock his own children inside a cage every single night, but not for punishment, for protection. He lives in a small village right next to a dense forest, and almost every night, leopards would sneak into the village, attack people, and drag them back into the jungle.
So yeah, as you just saw, we don't make AI-generated or bulk low-effort content. Every single video takes real work. We write our own scripts, we design the scenes, we animate every character from start to finish. It takes our entire team working together. And even then, it takes about 3 to 4 days just to make one video. So when a channel like that gets demonetized, it honestly hits hard because we're not cutting corners. We're not making low-effort content. After that, I decided to appeal the decision. I thought maybe it was just a mistake, because let's be honest, YouTube's AI systems do mess up sometimes. So I submitted an appeal hoping a manual review would fix everything. But then I got a reply, appeal rejected. At that point, I was seriously stressed. I didn't know what to do next, but here's the thing, I'm not giving up. I will get this channel monetized again. Yeah, you've heard that right. No matter what it takes, I'm gonna fix this. And in this video, I'm gonna show you exactly how I'm planning to do it. So if your channel has already been demonetized, or if you're a YouTuber uploading content right now, you need to watch this video, because you're gonna get 2 things out of this. First, if your channel is already demonetized, I'll show you how you can fix it. And second, if you're running a channel or planning to start one, I'll help you avoid the exact mistakes that could get you demonetized in the future. And if your channel is already doing well, then whatever mistakes I mention in this video, fix them immediately. Because trust me, you don't want to go through this. When I started researching demonetization on YouTube, I was honestly shocked. Not 10, not 20, but thousands of channels have been demonetized recently. And the scary part, a lot of them were posting 100% original content. For example, take this channel. As you can see here, they create content very similar to mine. They also make 3D animations. Different style, sure, but overall pretty similar. And if you look at their views, they're doing really well too. But about 2 weeks ago, YouTube demonetized their channel as well. I actually watched their video where they explained everything in detail. How much effort goes into their content, how they manage their team, how they pay everyone, just like I do. And even after all that, their channel got demonetized. They even submitted an appeal, and YouTube rejected that too. Honestly, I still don't understand what exactly YouTube is seeing as a problem in this kind of content. And it's not just one channel. There's another creator, like you can see right here. They also make similar 3D animation videos. Their content is really good. And the craziest part, it's a solo creator. He does everything by himself. He was excited about his channel, things were going well, but then just a few days ago, YouTube demonetized his channel too. After seeing all this, I was honestly shocked. I started thinking, why is YouTube suddenly going after animators? But then I realized this isn't just about animation. This is happening across the entire platform. Thousands of channels are getting demonetized at the same time, like this one right here. They also upload similar 3D animation content, and yep, demonetized. And it doesn't stop there. If you look around YouTube, you'll find tons of creators who show their face, make high-quality videos, sometimes even upload just one video a month because they put that much effort into it. Take this channel for example. Every video is super high quality. You'd never think YouTube would take action on a channel like this, but guess what? Even this channel got demonetized just a few days after uploading a video. That's what makes this whole situation even more confusing. And if you keep scrolling, you'll find thousands of channels like this. Creators making original content, using their own voiceovers, not relying on AI, and still getting demonetized. So the big question is, why is this happening? Now, if you look at the comments across these videos, you'll start to understand what's really going on. There's basically a wave of demonetization hitting YouTube right now, and viewers aren't happy either, because they know how much effort creators put in just to make one good video. Even if you just read the comments, you'll see how serious the situation has become. And it's not like YouTube doesn't know about this. If you go on Twitter, you'll see people everywhere talking about how YouTube's AI system is messing things up. Creators are genuinely upset. Some people have spent 6 years, some 7 years, some even 10 years building their channels. And then something like this happens. So yeah, it hits hard. Now let's talk about the real question. Why is this actually happening? Why are so many channels getting demonetized? So here's the truth. When I started analyzing these channels closely, I did notice a pattern. A lot of creators are taking inspiration from already viral, popular videos, but they're going a bit too far with it. Now, don't get me wrong. They're not directly copying the video, but they're copying the exact same concept. For example, let's say there's a story that already has 10 viral videos on it, and then you make another video on that exact same story with the same structure, same idea, same flow. That's where the problem starts. So what you need to understand is don't just go to a big channel, pick their most popular video, and try to recreate it again and again. That approach can actually hurt your channel. Another big reason could be YouTube updates. As you already know, YouTube keeps rolling out new rules and updates all the time. So what's probably happening is YouTube has recently integrated a new AI system along with updated policies, and this system is now scanning channels at scale. If it detects even a possible pattern of rule violations, it's just demonetizing those channels in bulk. Let me explain this in a simple way. You saw all those animation channels earlier, right? Mine got demonetized. Many others did too. Now here's the thing. In a lot of these videos, there's a similar pattern being repeated because obviously creators try to follow formats that already perform well. Some animators even recreate videos inspired by popular creators like Zach B. Films. Now, even if you're putting in real effort, even if you're recreating it in your own way, if you keep repeating the same style, same structure, and keep recreating viral ideas from other channels, then there's a high chance your channel might get flagged. Making a few videos on trending ideas is fine, but building your entire channel around copied concepts, that's risky. And finally, the biggest reason of all, AI. YouTube has clearly integrated AI deep into their system now. Even their CEO has talked about it. They're pushing AI forward. But here's the problem. AI doesn't understand effort. It doesn't feel emotion. It doesn't think like a human. It can't tell how much hard work went into a video. All it does is detect patterns. So if your channel looks similar to others in structure, format, or idea, the system might just flag it without context. And this also explains something very important. If you notice closely, most of these channels were demonetized within 4 to 5 days of each other. That clearly shows this isn't manual. This is happening at scale. This is AI. Now, let's talk about something really important. Why do appeals keep getting rejected? It's actually pretty simple. Back in the day, when you submitted an appeal, a real human from YouTube would review it. But at that time, there were way fewer creators on the platform. Now, almost everyone is a creator. And it's just not possible for YouTube to manually handle that many cases anymore. So what they've done is they've integrated AI into most of their systems, including support. That means when you submit an appeal, there's a very high chance it's being reviewed and rejected by AI itself. And I'm not just saying this randomly. If you go and watch other demonetized creators' videos, you'll hear the same thing from them too. Now, let's get to the part you've been waiting for. How do you actually fix this? But before that, If your channel is not demonetized yet, listen carefully. This is coming from my 8 years of experience. First, go to your channel and review everything. If you have any low-effort content, delete it right now. If your channel branding isn't properly set up, like your logo, banner, name, fix it. And try to include a real human identity in your channel. Ideally, your own face. If you don't want to completely change your channel, that's fine. But at least upload a few videos where your face is visible. Build a real personality behind your channel. Let YouTube know there's an actual person running it. Also, if you're not using the community tab, start now. Post at least 2 to 3 times a week. Interact with your audience. Reply to comments. This builds trust, not just with your audience, but with the YouTube system too. Now, go check your videos. If there's anything that might violate guidelines, even slightly, remove it. If a video feels risky, it's not worth it. Keep your channel clean. No shortcuts, no shady uploads. First thing, if you haven't submitted an appeal yet, don't rush it. When you apply for an appeal, YouTube gives you the option to upload an explanation video. Most people ignore this. Don't. Create a detailed video explaining how you make your content, your full process, the effort behind each video. Show everything clearly. If your content is genuinely original, this can make a huge difference. But again, don't just hit appeal without preparation. Here's what you should do instead. First, go to YouTube chat support. Talk to them directly. Explain your situation properly. Tell them your channel got demonetized, but you don't want to rely only on the appeal system, because you've seen many cases where appeals get auto-rejected by AI. Tell them clearly that you want a manual review. Now, they might keep telling you, just submit the appeal, but you need to stay consistent. Keep asking for a manual review. Sometimes they'll actually give you an option to escalate your case for manual checking. Other times they'll still tell you to submit an appeal. In that case, go ahead and submit it. But here's the key difference. Now, your case is already flagged and noticed, and since you've already mentioned your concerns about AI, there's a much higher chance your appeal gets reviewed by a real person. And even after that, if your appeal still gets rejected and you truly believe you did nothing wrong, don't stop. Keep contacting YouTube support. Stay consistent. Over time, they may give you multiple chances to appeal again, and that's how a lot of creators eventually get their monetization back. Also, don't ignore Twitter. Tag YouTube there. Explain your issue. They do respond. And in many cases, channels reviewed through Twitter get manual attention. Now, what I'm going to do is I'll personally follow all these steps for my own channel. I'll submit everything properly, and whatever result I get, I'll update you guys. I'll show you exactly what worked and what didn't. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, because here you'll get real solutions to real problems. And every important update related to YouTube, I'll keep you posted. And one more thing, if you come across any creators whose channels got demonetized, support them. Because honestly, this stuff hurts a lot more than people think.